spiritual meaning of the birthmarks in different parts of your body. The birthmarks in your body perhaps will answer most secret questions you have about your life and destiny. If you know what birthmarks in your body means spiritually, you are 90% way to actualizing your destiny. Why some people have birthmark in some particular locations in your body? How the birthmarks in your body actually connects to your personality, your life, and destiny. By God's grace, in today's video, I want to share with us the meaning of different birthmarks, like the one you see in my face, in my nose here, in my hand here, and some other parts of my body, what it means, and why you have it, and how it relates to your life and destiny. Believe me, in the world of spirituality, nothing is by coincidence. Everything you see existing have spiritual implication and spiritual meaning. Medical experts and the scientists may have their own logical meaning to anything, but when it comes to spirituality, spiritual rules the physical. Every meaning from spiritual point of view is actually the accurate meaning. If only you follow me to the end of today's video, you will get this information about birthmarks in your body, what it means, and some of you that have birthmark will be able to challenge me if everything I have said concerning that birthmark is not actually happening in your life. But before then, please give this video a thumbs up and help YouTube algorithm shift it to other people that need it. As you do so, may God bless you. So welcome once again to Jenny Action TV. In this particular channel, I discuss 3 important variables which are actually health, safety, and spirituality. Believe me, if you can understand and apply these 3 correctly in your life, the sky will not be your limit, but it becomes your starting point. If this is the very first time you're landing in this channel, you are highly welcome. Please do well to hit the red subscribe button and the bell notification so that YouTube will notify you once I upload a new video. For my returning subscribers, I love you so much. Thank you for always stopping by. For my new timers, if you're searching for any video, all you need to do is go through the search button in YouTube, type Jenny Action TV / the keyword of the video you're looking for. For example, destiny. You get the videos I've made in the past about destiny, you watch and get some value. So without actually wasting your time, let's delve into the video of today. Spiritual implications of the birthmarks in your body. Recently I begin to delve into questioning what actually birthmark means, partly because I noticed that in different parts of my body I am seeing birthmark. For example, you see this one obviously in this side of my cheek. You see another one here in my nose. There is another one here in my eyes lashes. Then see another one in my hand. This is the visible places you see. In my heart, I still have another one. One also is located in some other hidden parts of my body, and then it make me to delve into why are these birthmarks? Are they a form of coincidence, or is it that there is a kind of pigment malfunctioning or pigmentation problem during the time of my formation, or is there any meaning in it? And these are actually my findings. So today, I wish to share what each birthmark in your body means. Then when I get enough thumbs up and comment in this video, I will now tell you what it means when it is either in the right side or in the left side of your body, and also why this video is going on. If you have birthmark in any part of your body, please drop it in the comment section so that it will become a kind of pebble where the next video will be built on, so that by God's grace, you will also get the exact meaning of that one. Peradventure, I did not cover your side. Now, I want to pick out each part of the body when you have birthmark there, what actually it means. Okay, I will start with arm because that is where I apparently have birthmark, obviously. Now, whenever a man have birthmark in any of the arm, it simply means that that man is a homemaker. That man would like to stay at home with the children, feed the children, even wash the clothes of the children. We almost do the house chores just like women. He will always like to cook and always like to take care of the home, keep the home neat, and so on and so forth. All those a kind of activities associated with women, that particular man will be doing it very, very well, whether boy or child, so long as he have birthmark in any of the arm. Now, if a woman have birthmark in the hand, just like me, that woman is lover of career. She will always prefer her career over the family. Apparently, the woman will always like to pursue one line of career or the other, and one way or the other will not be able to stay at home and do some of the necessary house chores of a woman. That is what it means. So that when we have knowledge of this birthmark, unnecessary quarrels in the home will not be there. Once you are set out to marry a woman with birthmark in any of the hand, just know that this is a career woman. She will always like her career, invest much time in the career more than she will invest on the family. Apparently, she will bring the money. The way of a homemaker is she don't mind becoming the breadwinner, but let it be that she pursue her career. But where a consensus is this, that in everything you do, knowing fully well, actually, this is your destiny, is pushing you, but you should also apply self-control. Try to be wear what is called personnel. For example, I have different personnel. Personnel of a mother, personnel of a wife, personnel of a career woman, personnel of a content creator, personnel of a pastor, and personnel of a businesswoman, and so on and so forth. So don't allow any of them to suffer at the detriment of the other. So try to strike balance in as much as you are pursuing that career, even if you have it, so that you not be busy but guilty, and also so that there will be harmony in the home. That is number one. Number two is this: if you have birthmark in any of your fingers, it simply means that you like making decisions and you always want to be independent. You don't actually want to depend on anybody for either survival or to get any information. You just want to be like your own boss. You are not destined to work under anybody. You are destined to be your own boss and be working for yourself and be independent without looking up to A or B to supply your needs. You believe that you will use your hand and they provide everything you need. Then if you have birthmark in any of your shoulder, like I have, but I will not tell you the actual side I have it, it actually means, one, if you have it in the left shoulder, you will be having money problems. That is the truth. In other words, sometimes you make money, suddenly something will happen, it will carry that money. You will always, one way or the other, enter into wrong hands that may dupe you of that money. What it means that you have to be very careful with money. Before somebody will tell you there is a business, this and that, let us enter it, you need to think twice. You need to pray very well about it. That is why spirituality is very important. You need to back your words spiritually. Otherwise, everything you labored for, something will happen and it goes. And then if you have it in the right shoulder, it simply means that you will always amass a lot of wealth, and that wealth will stay without anything packing it away. Money is easily coming to your hands. Then if you have birthmark in your stomach, irrespective of the part of the stomach you have it, it means that you are a greedy person, and then you are somehow self-centered. You will be thinking of I, let me fulfill myself first before you think about any other person. So you also have to control that emotion, knowing fully well that there is a propelling force that you may not easily control that is pushing you to that, because that is your destiny, but you will try to strike a balance. So if you have spouse or children that have such birthmark, when they are always self-centered, don't be too hard on them. That is actually their destiny. Nobody will question God, because actually, even when Rebecca conceived Esau and Jacob, God told him, two nations are in your womb. Two people born of you shall be divided. One shall be stronger. The younger shall serve the elder one. And apart from that, he said, Esau I hate, Jacob I love. Children that have not even come into this world. He has already decided the one that he hates, the one he will love. He has already told him about everything concerning those children that are made it that the younger, which is Jacob, which later happened because Jacob actually collected a patriarchal blessing, and somehow he became greater than the brother. So what am I telling you? You can't question God. He is God. So if you have it, just thank God that he came into this world and know that this is what you are to this world to do, and not actually quarrel with anybody. Nobody actually, you kind of decide that this is what I want, I will be. But the only thing is that you have the power to actually control that destiny and decide that this is what you make out of your life. Then if you have birthmark in the middle of your chest, like I have one, it actually means that you always have good luck. You will always get favors from the people. That is your destiny. If you have birthmark in any side of your jaw, it simply means poor health, bad habit. They normally end up becoming chain smoker, drunkards. So in other words, if you're a parent and have such a child, try, when that child is young, catch that child young for God and put that child into God, put that child into godly principles so that that child will not end up adapting to this negative lifestyle, because there are some things deeper than what I'm trying to explain in this video that cause this birthmark to appear on that person. But I will only speak according to the level I'm allowed by God to speak. I may not delve into deeper why it has to be so. Such people have to come with such negative energy. So, but the only thing is that you need to uproot and get rid of such negative energy by applying right principle, that even if something is pushing you to do it, know that this is what was predetermined for you, but you can actually change your destiny. You can actually decide. You can be what you want to be, irrespective of your circumstances, if you choose, just by power of manifestation. And some of the things we do in spirituality will help you to change that particular negative part of life. Then if you have birthmark in your back, any part of your back, it simply means that you are truthful and open-minded. Please, as I'm explaining this, if you have any contrary opinion, I would like to have it in the comment section. And also, if you have any birthmark in any part of your body and it's in agreement with what I am saying, please, I also need it to be dropped in the comment section. I am not a reporter of knowledge, but I know that by God's grace, most of the information I download from above is actually accurate. Then if you have birthmark in your leg, then if it is the right food, it means that that person is destined to travel a lot, explore the world, enjoy this world, travel to the length and breadth of this world, that the people that will ride upon the high places of this world. But if you also have it in your left foot, it simply means that you will amass a lot of good fortune. Will be wealthy, but your own wealth doesn't need traveling on around. In any location you find yourself, you will always make wealth. Then, if you happen to have birthmark in both of your legs, you have it both right and left, it means that you need to learn to stand on your own, that you cannot easily stand on your own in anything. You always depend on somebody, even if you are married. Unless somebody come and give you advice on how to take care of your home or how to marry your wife or your husband, you may not be able to make any decision and stand by it. You will always a kind of be rolling stone. So in order to be not to be a rolling stone that gather no sand, understand that destiny and determine that you will always stand by yourself. You will always be independent, that you don't want anybody coming to intrude into your life and giving you unnecessary advice that may not be the right one. Now, if somebody have birthmark on at the center of the forehead like this, it means that that person is very, very attractive and will always attract people to have relationship with. In other words, both friends, the person will always be easygoing and always attract friends, both friends of the same sex and opposite sex. And then, but if you have this birthmark on the left side of the face, it actually means that you will always attract a lot of gender partners, and that person will have relationship problem if the person did not take care, because due to too much influence of opposite partners, if this person did not guard his or her action, she or he will always make mistake. She will date this partner today, break up tomorrow, and we may have problem of decision and choice of life partner, because due to too much people, you will begin to set unnecessary standard that is not easily to be met, and before you know it, this person that still have a lot of eligible, maybe bachelor or spencer, we notice that he couldn't even choose anyone and the person is getting old gradually. If you're a parent, one of the way to control this is actually help that child make decision and marry early. If that child fails to marry early and maybe gets to a kind of career environment where there is a lot of people to mingle with, it will be too difficult for that person to easily settle down, because a lot of men, if it's a woman coming into the life, will always come with deceit to just shop that woman and go without actually making commitments. Likewise for men, a lot of women will be flocking around, yet no serious commitment. And this and it will end up putting a lot of people in family way and then causing a whole lot of havoc in his or her life. Then if you have it in the right head, it simply means that that person is a great thinker and philosopher of our time. In other words, that person is knowledgeable and will always be focused and make right decisions. Then if anybody have birthmark in the mouth, if it's a man, it simply means that that person will make great wealth. His word will carry power. When he try to convince you about business he's doing, you will easily become convinced. But if it is a woman, it simply means that that woman is a talkative. So prove me wrong if you know some that have birthmark in their mouth. If you have birthmark in your right cheek, you're assuming that this birthmark is actually at the right cheek like this. For men, it simply means that that man is passionate. He has passion for whatever cause that that person is to actually pursue. But if it is for women, that it means that that woman will have a fulfilled love life. He will be a one that can actually close life, that the marriage of that person will actually be sweet. Then if it is man that have it at the left shin, it simply means that that man will always have short temper. He will not be a temperamental person. He will always condone certain things. Then if a woman have it in the left shin, it simply means that that woman is destined to be the breadwinner of the family. So if you are married and you have it like that and God is blessing you having a lot of money, don't look at man to provide most of the essential things. Just know that you are destined to be a breadwinner, and by God's grace, whatever you do, God will be blessing it and you actually meet to that responsibility. Because I don't want to make this video long, I am going to cut it here. If you have birthmark in any of your body and probably have not mentioned it, please drop it in the comment section. It will help me to make the next video. And also, if you have disagreement with what I've just said, you also say it. So give this video a thumbs up and comment on this video to encourage me make the next video about it, because there are a lot about birthmark. I've not told you what birthmark in the eyes actually means. So with this, I've actually come to the end of today's video, believing that somebody has actually found value. If you're one of those, why not give this video a thumbs up? Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not done so. Hit the bell notification so as to get my next upload. Comment on this video, share this video and share it to everyone. I'm actually be helping a lot of people. As to do so, may God bless you, honor you, cause you to ride upon the high places of this. It's still your lady Jenny saying bye bye.